Last busy few hours leading up to the start of the season. Got to keep it quite brief today and just go through the bits that are really relevant this week. Starting off with the exchanging of squad sheets prior to every game. Can you talk people through it?
Well, first of all, the squad sheets. Not really gone through this much, have we? Didn't know we had to have squad sheets. No, joking aside, shouldn't be anybody out there now that don't know about squad sheets. We've tried to introduce the children a little bit more this year and take a lesson off them. The captains will meet the referee at the start of the game. The captains will exchange squad sheets and then they will go back to their coach after doing the handshake with the referee and pass it to the coaches. This must be done at all games, under 7s right the way through to under 16s. We need to make it common practice. We need to be quite open and frank with every team involved. Let's get it right. And I would ask parents, if your coach isn't aware of it, ask him how come he's not aware of it. Okay, so let's really throw it out there and get it right for once this season and stop all the confusion.
Okay, the next bit of we have had a few managers asking for pitch side passes. Again, they're all being done this season by a whole game system.
Yeah, I believe how it works is every coach who's registered on whole game system will have their own login details. They can log in, then they go to edit their profile, upload a photo, and then any team that they're associated within that club will appear on that squad sheet.
Obviously, if we've got managers who haven't done that, you need to get it done as quickly as possible. At the centres, the coordinators will be coming around doing spot checks just to see if you've got them on. Obviously advising you if you haven't got them on to make sure that you do get them done in the next few weeks. And you could get referees at 11-a-side games saying if you're not on registered as a coach and on the squad sheet, that they'll be in the rights to order you not to be on the touchline. It's a safeguarding issue. Obviously only accredited coaches should be on the touchline coaching the children. Next bit is the 11-a-side referees, Brian.
Yeah, 11-a-side referees, as you know, we've said it over the summer, we are going to have a shortage of referees this year. So if you do get a referee, treat them like gold dust because they are few and far between. We've not done too bad this weekend. I think we've got 400 fixtures in total with only 18 uncovered. We say that, but we'd love to get every game covered. Unfortunately, we're not able to do so. The protocol surrounding if you haven't got an appointed official is both managers must agree on someone to take charge and act as the match official. If they can't agree on somebody, the only alternative would be for those coaches to share the refereeing responsibilities. You cannot cancel a fixture through no appointed match official. Obviously we're working with Manchester FA, Stockport Referee Society, etc. to try and get more referees. We've got something coming towards the end of the month that are starting at Manchester University, so hopefully we'll be able to get a full complement moving forward.
The next bit is just a little bit again for the 11-a-sides. You should have all now been set up on SMS, which is how you record your results. If you haven't been, if you don't know how to use MSS or you haven't been set up, then you will need to speak to Jill. She's available on EMJFL@gmail.com. You've been sent a link. That's how you report your results. Again, just very simple to put your results down. It's just a simple score. So if you've won 1-0 and you're at home, it's 1-0. You don't need home team, away team or anything else like that. Same thing with the 11-a-side, what we're calling match cards this season. You should have now all set up your squads on full time. Again, Jill has assisted with this. I think when we came out this morning, there was over 70 teams and still not put any players on full time. That's how you record your match sheets. Teams who do not send in match sheets by Wednesday the following the match, unfortunately it's an FA requirement to have match sheets. It's a £20 fine. So again, you need to make sure you've got all your teams on full time. Anything else on that, Brian, in particular?
I'm just going to go back to referees just for some of those. When you contact your referee, I've had a load of managers already saying that they can't find the referee's details. If you look at your fixtures page on the full time, tilt your head about 5 degrees down and you'll see manager's contact details and you'll see referee's contact details. If you click on that box, they're all there. There's a little arrow at the side of each one which assists you, and you can scroll down. Okay, all new referees that we get will be added as soon as they come through.
I think that's it. We wanted to keep it short and sweet. The last thing, if you're playing small-sided football this weekend and you are going to a new venue, one that you didn't use last year, do try and get there sort of 10-15 minutes earlier than you kick off. You need to be there half an hour, but allow yourselves plenty of time. Obviously, car parking, if you're at a new venue, every venue's got car parking facilities. There should be a coordinator at most of the venues, or a senior referee. You are struggling to find your pitch or don't know what you're doing, have a word with the coordinator, allow yourselves extra time. I think the last thing to say is to start first week of the season. It's been unbelievably hectic this week with teams withdrawing, managers asking for information. We are now at Friday afternoon, and our advice to you is just enjoy your football this weekend.